They certainly want our best bets
of the day
with Jose Canoli and Welchismo. That's right. Bet on Bet365 wherever you make your sports wagers. Make sure you use Betting Pros app, but make your wagers at Bet365. Use that promo code leading off. Bet $5, get 150 in bonus bets when you do. And of course, as you can see today from the teaser, it's celebration of 20K day. That's right. Jose Canoli, Welchismo, bringing you the best bets on Friday. It was a good day yesterday. Want to keep the ball rolling. I am hyper-focused again. I'm looking at that Dodgers-San Diego game. You got King on the mound. You got Glasnow on the mound. I'm going with the under 7.5 at minus 105. I like this number. Speaking of Tyler Glasnow, his number is 6.5 strikeouts, and he has been electric with the strikeouts lately. Over that number, you get plus 112. If you want to ladder bet this up to 10, I think you could today. Or I've got a little parlay action in the same game for you in a second. But before we get to more on that game, let's talk about Minnesota on the money line. Even money with Joe Ryan on the mound in Toronto today. Got some really nice numbers today. Today is a nice day for betting. The lines are good. Everyone should be going out there making wagers right now because the wagers right now on MLB, yesterday was weird, not a big slate of games. Some of these numbers during the week were kind of eh. Today's got some really good value on the board. Again, Joe Ryan, who's been a really good pitcher this year. I want Minnesota to keep this ball rolling after yesterday's Pablo Lopez start against Toronto. That's a good one. But going back to the Dodgers and the Padres, same game parlay. Take the Dodgers to win on the money line. Take Tyler Glasnow over the 6.5. And you get plus 182. If you take an alternate line with a higher number than the 112 on the plus side for Glasnow, you can even increase this to 2-1, 3-1, heck, even 4 or 5 if you want to go all the way up to 10K. So, however you want to do it, go ahead. Bet responsibly, though, of course, when you bet on Bet365. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. Terms and conditions do apply. But speaking of terms and conditions, Welsh, what are the terms and conditions? That's also a good finishing move for you. The terms and conditions, or maybe that's our tag team name, terms and conditions. That could be a good one too.
Welsh Cheesemo's coming for you, bets. I've got my best bets of the day. Number one, my best bet, we're crushing the Washington Nationals. We're crushing them because we're taking the Boston Red Sox full run line, 1.5. It's almost even money. It's like stealing a belt. It's like money in the bank. Yes, Boston Red Sox minus 1.5 on the run line. Patrick Corbin is on the mound. Ugh. Patrick Corbin, 7 starts, has given up at least 3 earned runs. In 5 of those starts, or actually 6 of the 7, he's given up those. In 5 of those starts, he's given up at least 4 earned runs. Tanner Houck is on the mound. We stand Tanner Houck. When in doubt, Tanner Houck, except when he does us wrong. Next up, in more crushing action, we're going with the Phillies to the first 5. We're going to take up by a run. Minus 135 is a little bit juiced up, but boy, I love this one. I might even take 2 runs, to be honest with you. You're going to get much, much better odds. Give me Philadelphia, first 5, up a run. And I placed this one last night, and I got a little bit better odds, but you guys can still place it today as I have hair that is sticking out. Well, Cheesemo's mask, it's not good.
Well, Cheesemo's been doing the show now for a half hour in that mask, and well, Cheesemo made I think a poor decision in retrospect to do the full mask, whereas I went full Rey Mysterio style and have a little bit more.
Welsh Cheesemo regrets. Welsh Cheesemo regrets.
Cheesemo has made bad life decisions. I like that you talk about yourself in the third person. That's
what Welsh Cheesemo does. Welsh Cheesemo is doing a little bit of a strikeout parlay. We're taking Brandon Pfaadt 5+, so essentially 4.5 over, and pairing it with your buddy Tyler Glasnow, but we're going over 5.5. So Pfaadt 5, Glasnow 6. It's essentially 1.5 plus 150 plus 144. I got a little bit of better odds. I like that one, and I will tell you the other one, you can't even play it, but I got it last night at minus 110, is Nerfy, the Cubs, and the Pirates, Jared Jones and Javier Assad, but you can't get good odds. If you do, you do it. Otherwise, you just watch me cash. Those are Welsh Cheesemo's best bets of the day.
Download the Betting Pros app today. Start betting smarter, not harder. Why would you bet harder? That makes no sense. Join our group too, bettingpros.com/leading off. And of course, make sure you download that app and sync your sports books for free to get the best lines wherever you make your wagers. But make your wagers over at Bet365. Use that promo code leading off when you do.